Hello, my friends. Good evening. And it really actually is pretty much evening because we're all an hour off mentally or physically or everything, right? Hello, welcome to, I guess I should start with, hello there. My name is Stephanie Bernard. Along with my husband, we own a company called The Stamps of Life. Welcome. Today is an online event that we are doing live. Usually we release our brand new products the night of the 6th, meaning it's technically a release day on the 7th. But we release it the night before, and there's one item that we're releasing tonight that literally I'm madly, like I salivate when I think about it. That sounds really weird. I'm sorry, way too much information. I just love it so much that I really wanted to share it with you live just because I'm in love with it and I can't handle it. So I just thought I would tell you that. So we're gonna do some shout outs as soon as Ken's able to get the chat up. But in the meantime, we had an amazing time over the weekend. So Thursday, Ken and Faylene set up our booth at the Ontario Expo in California. Friday, Stephanie, Ken, and Faylene were in the booth all day, and then we had our little meet and greet dinner hangout thing after that night. We had a great time. I told a couple little secrets, I think, here and there, but we had a great time. Couple people came from way far away, which was really exciting. I'm going to talk a lot more about it tomorrow in my New Makeup Monday because tonight is kind of jam-packed. But let's just say we had an amazing time, and I'm so thankful that a lot of you did get to come see us. That was really fun, and I just really appreciated that. Do you have anything basic you wanted to? Oh, well, one thing I wanted to mention at the show, the most popular item, there were two most popular items that we sold out of. Number one was our Tree Slimline. Luckily, we have it on the website. Totally, completely, 100% sold out. In fact, Friday night we came home and I had one in the packaging here to show you on camera, and Ken took it and sold it at the show on Saturday. But he ended up taking orders for them for some of them. If not, you can get it on the website now. That was one of the most popular things. Also very, very popular was the mini nativity people with the dies. I don't even have the dies here, but the little guys were very, very popular along with the manger. So those flew out the door too, and luckily they are available on the website also. Now, I know quite a few of you, before I jump into all the new items, I know quite a few of you are on the website now and it's running really slow. I'm sorry. If it's spinning or if it's just kind of, it feels like it's freezing, just give it time. When it's like, seems like it's frozen, that just means you're in line to get to that next page. So remember, think of Target, Black Fridays back in the day when you'd go at 4 a.m. to get a 99-cent TV. You had to wait in a long line, right? That's kind of what it's like. It's just a virtual line instead of a real line. So luckily, hopefully you're in your pajamas as opposed to being dressed at Target, right? So it is running a little slow, but rest assured, we have pretty much plenty of everything. The only thing that we're a little short on already is the Faylene bags, but other than that, everything we do have quite a few of. Also, just a little tidbit. The other day, actually it was yesterday, Kenny wasn't home and I was kind of bored. So I went into our embellishments section and noticed that we had a lot of some of our embellishments left. And so I said, well, okay. And I put some of them on flash sale. And there's no real way that you would ever really know that unless someone goes and looks at the embellishment section. But there are quite a few embellishments on some very good sales right now. How long is it gonna be? I don't know. Until I get tired of looking at the words, I don't know. Probably a day or two at least. But I just thought, you know what? Embellishments are something you can always use and you can always use more of. So I thought, let's just put them on flash sale for a little while. So looks like our chat's up. So hello, hi Loretta, hi Rhoda, hello. Oh, Rhoda got her Faylene bags. I hope you got it signed. Oh, Karen says the Faylene bags are gone. Rest assured, my friends, we will be getting more, okay? Don't worry, we will be getting more. They weren't on a special sale or anything, so you really just missed out on getting it first. Rest assured, we will be getting more. I will place the order tonight. In fact, if my girl Kimberly's watching, I'll replace an order right now. So sometimes she watches, but never fear, I will get those reordered tonight. Okay, so you can now just kind of sit back and watch and relax, and then you can order after the show if you want to. So hi Connie in Ohio, hello. Hi Rosemary, she says, please give them a thumbs up and a like and a share. Yes, please, thank you, thank you. Hi Quilty. Now, sorry. The cool thing about seeing a lot of you over the week on Friday was I was able to kind of learn your names, because sometimes, like for example, Paws and Crafts, I always say, hi, Paws and Crafts. Hi, Paws and Crafts. We will eventually be getting the Faylines in pink, but keep in mind, that's probably about 9 months away. So when you deal with big companies and you place orders with big companies, Crafters Companion's a huge company, you guys. We're looking at 9 months out. But yes, they will be here someday in pink, yes. So I got to kind of put, oh, there's Gail. Gail, the cake, amazing. So, okay, I'll talk about that too. A couple things. So what was I gonna say before I was gonna say that? Oh, Paws and Crafts, Margot. Margot, I don't think I ever really in a million years realized you are Paws and Crafts. I know, see, that's messed up. So that's why I was telling everybody, put your name, because we had name tags. I'm all, put your name that you chat under, so I can put 2 and 2 together. So that's kind of crazy. Hi Linda. Linda said she liked and shared already. Thank you, my love. Thank you very much. So Kenny, just a heads up, YouTube is doing the closed captions. So we had somebody questioning about closed captions, so it is doing it. So that's great. So hi Reagan, hello, hello. Hi Sherry. Oh, Sherry had a knee replacement 3 weeks ago and she's walking with no cane or anything. Sherry, good job. Yay, good job, good job. Let's see. Lori says, did you say if we cannot get our order to work on the website, there are enough of everything except the Faylene bag? Yes, yes. So there's enough, not the extra embellishments that have been on there for 100 years. Those I don't know. But anything new tonight besides the Faylene bag, there's quite a few of. So you can just kind of rest assured that you should be totally, completely fine. Especially the dyes, all of the dyes. There's lots of the dyes, so don't worry about that. Let's see.
I've been busy order. Did you tell me if it was slow what to do?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
the website is moving slow because it's a huge release night, so there's a lot of traffic. So remember, that's like waiting in line at Target. I'm sorry, but there's just not enough cashiers. Just think of it electronically. Let's see. Yes, Jennifer, I am putting a new order in. Don't worry. I will. Hi, Gloria in Wisconsin. Hello. Oh, so crazy thing happened on Friday. I had, in one of my Facebook Lives, I was talking about Tres Leche cake and how it's my favorite. And somebody mentioned, you need to try King's Hawaiian chocolate cake. And I had never heard of it. And I'm like, I've never heard of that. I can eat chocolate now. Surprise. I don't know how this happened, but I can eat chocolate now. I don't get headaches from it. I don't know how this happened. And so 2 different people brought me cakes. Barb and Gail both brought me cakes, and I am embarrassed to tell you, I ate half of one already by myself. Because these cakes are so incredibly delicious, and they're very, very light. It's like Krispy Kreme donuts. You eat 3 of those. But let me just tell you, they're delicious. So I am trying to share, but thank you both so much. And don't go, oh, somebody else already got it. Nope, because we needed to, because trust me, there's a lot of people around here. So it was very exciting, very exciting. Static on the mic. Not mine, right? Is yours?
So
oh, you reconnected yours? Okay. Mine? You reconnected mine, or?
Everything.
Everything, okay. Static is full. Thanks.
Thanks for letting us know. We can't always hear what you guys hear.
Let's see. Beth says, hello from Pennsylvania, making Christmas cards for our church bazaar. Fun. Yay, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Let's see. Now they're making it sound like it's even worse. Windy sound. There's no wind.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go ahead and turn off your mic.
Okay.
And then I'll turn off mine.
Okay, we tried to reset the mic, so we're hoping that's going to help. Mine is literally not touching. I'll put it out a little bit further.
I don't think it's you.
Mine's
I
not
think it's
touching
just the
anything.
electronics somewhere.
Oh, somewhere it's electronics, he says.
Let's try it again. Go ahead and talk to me.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now they're complaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, I think we're better.
Think you're better? Fantastic, baby. Good job. So let's see, what else? I got lots of chocolate, let me tell you. So I'm going to share most of it on tomorrow on my No Makeup Monday. So we'll talk about all of that, about more shows on Monday. Okay, so here, don't forget, I did put some embellishments on flash sale, some older stuff. So just go check those out eventually. Okay, so we released quite a few items tonight. The Faline bag, which I'm not even going to talk about because it's sold out, and then I'll just upset people that it's sold out. But don't worry, I'm going to place the order tonight. We will get another order in. Faline was excited to be signing her bags, which was really, really cute at the expo, so that was fun. And we love the Faline bag. So we'll talk about that another time when we have some in stock. Now, we also released foil paper. And you're saying, Stephanie, you already had foil paper. Why is there a new foil paper? It's on flash sale. But why? Because we had to find a new manufacturer. You know that, and I'm sure by now you've heard it's not just a Stamps of Life issue. It's a worldwide issue. In fact, on the newspaper, I think 2 days ago, they were talking about how they don't have enough paper for all the ballots.
What?
So it's not just a Stamps of Life thing, okay? It's a worldwide issue. There's not enough paper. So we did find a new manufacturer. The good news is our old manufacturer, it wasn't flimsy, it was still very good paper, but it was a little bit more flimsy. This is a little thicker. Look, you can see the difference. Listen to this. So it's almost, I would actually call this a cardstock. So it's really nice. We're calling it paper. I don't think we should, but it's look at that. That's the red. That's gorgeous. And this is the old one, so don't look at this one. But there's 2 different sets on there, just so you know. It's down the page a little bit because it's, out of everything tonight, it's the least exciting, but we did want to get it on there. Also releasing tonight is, I'm like, where are my samples? That scared me for half a second. So let me grab all my samples because, what's wrong? Okay. So we also released, using the Create-A-Scene, we have woodland dyes. So what it comes with is this awesome grass. First of all, by the way, you're going to be using this grass dye all the time for everything. It also has little mushrooms and a bigger mushroom and little baby mushrooms. So these mushrooms you're actually going to cut out and you can literally glue on those. They're the same sizes. So that's easy to put them together. And here it's to use with the Create-A-Scene dye, which is really fun. Look how cute that is with the gnome. I love it. You could also use it by itself if you wanted to. So look at how cute that is with the snails. You gotta love that. Here's another one. Oh, using one of our fence dyes. Look how cute that is. It's just using the fence dye, birdhouse to stamp dyes, and new 3D inks. The new colors of 3D inks. This one's Cheryl's, you can tell, right? And is that, I see another one. I wonder who, I knew who did this one. Yvette did this one. Look at this. So Yvette's Jingle Bell card that is vintage looking like this was a hit at the show. But here's an example of the vintage look. She even did the back, you guys. Look at this. Is she crazy or what? Isn't that pretty? She decorated the back with the inking. But look at how cute that is. So it's like a woodland scene, really a woodland scene. And I really feel like it goes perfect with our club set for this month because it's kind of woodland themed. That's why I don't wear a necklace that can be sideways because it keeps moving. Okay, so that's the woodland, and I think that's all of that one. So that goes with the Create-A-Scene. Make sure you have the Create-A-Scene dyes, so this will work perfect, okay? Moving on, and for my coffee lovers out there, and why I grabbed the teapot, I'm not sure, but we'll put that over there. I grabbed it out of my Creative Deck stuff. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so the coffee pot is absolutely adorable. It comes with But First coffee. It comes with that, which is really fun. Here's another one. Look how cute that is. I love it. Coffee pot fold it, and hot chocolate to stamp. look at that. But first coffee. This is the hot chocolate to stamp cup right there. Isn't that cute? Perfect. And then I like this one. This one's really cute. But first coffee. Now this sunflower comes from the Gnome Fold It. So if you're looking for that sunflower, it's the Gnome Fold It. And oh, here's another one. Look at this one. So this is on a 5x7 card. But first coffee with acetate on it, so it really looks cool. Hello, my friend, we need to talk. I love that. That's so cute. And then, oh, one more I have. Here's another one, but first coffee. And I can tell without looking that Cheryl did this one because she loves our 3D inks the most. And she has 3D inks all along this. Can you kind of see those little dots? You can kind of see those dots. But she added 3D ink to those. Let's go get some coffee. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that one is, oh, here, are you doing that so I can show the dots?
No.
Okay. That one is on flash sale. It is a folded card, A2 in size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it'll fit in a standard envelope. Let's see. Oh, somebody says, I work for a paper mill, so I completely get it. Thank you. It is not just us.
It's real.
It is a real
We're
thing.
We're not just making this stuff up, right?
Yeah. I make stuff up, but not like that. Okay. Oh, one more. This is the one Ken has on the little side. Let's do. Can you do 2 on this one so they can see it up close? I know you have it on there already, but it's really cute. Isn't that cute? And it's a shaker, which shaker is a perfect segue to my next item. Dun 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 dun. Okay. What was that? Jeannie said, I ordered it already. I've been waiting for it. So many ideas with the woodland create a scene and the shaker dies. Yes. Elizabeth says, my granddaughter is going to love those mushrooms. Yay. Loretta says, is there a secret on how to use the 3D inks? Loretta, no. The only secret I have is once you put the ink down, you don't touch it for 24 hours. So I always do it after I'm completely done. And then I'll go, and usually I mostly 99% of the time, me personally, I'm just adding dots. However, if you wanted to add, like, let's say, like on this one, here, let's show this one close up. So on this one, you have like the little big dots. She added red to that one.
The little big dots?
The little big dots, yes, I know, the little big dots is red. You can kind of see the shine on it, right? So there, oh, and then she added like little veins to the mushroom there. There you can kind of see them. Right, oh, there we go. So you're gonna add that last, and then you're gonna put it off to the side, and you literally are gonna let it dry for 24 hours. Now, does it really take 24 hours? No. But I say 24 hours so you don't email me after 20 hours after touching it and you messed it up or something. So I like to say 24 hours. What I do is I do it at night and I put it off to the side and let it dry, and then you'll be fine. Okay. The next item is the item that I am the most excited about, because there are so many elements to this card that I kind of went a little crazy, but it's worth it. So are there new 3D inks? There's like 4 different sets. I believe there's 4 different sets right now on the website for the 3D inks. This one is dun, 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 the Snow Globe Fold It. Now, what is the size of the snow globe? The snow globe is A2 in size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Fits in a standard envelope. And this is if you just wanted to do a standard fold it, right? Look how cute. You can put anything on the inside that you want to. So this one uses the extras for the snow globe die, so the original one, calendar to stamp, holly wreath to stamp, flourishes for Christmas, truck fold it because of the because of the tree, cute tree, and the snow globe fold it. And look at that, joy to the world. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this one. Now, let's look at just the flat ones first. Oh, here's the truck. Now you guys are really gonna use that truck and that tree from that set. Oh, quite a bit. This is the one Kenny used for the graphic on the screen. But look at that, isn't that awesome? Look, right, whoops, where am I going? Right there. Isn't that cool? Kenny does those. He made it himself. Good job, Kenny.
I did it.
Yeah, Gaga would say, the kids would say, good job, Gaga, you did it.
Way to go.
Way to go. So here is the cute one right here. And then here's a cute one that is not, this is not a I shouldn't say that because it is. It's a thin. I'm like, oh, it just has acetate. But no, those little snowflakes do make it. But it's still a very, very thin. So it's very, very thin because it's just little paper snowflakes, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. So if you needed to mail it, you could totally do this. Chris says, love the snow globe. I'm going to use it as my thank you cards. My December wedding is a snowflake theme. Chris, it's almost like I planned that, isn't it? Look at that. Because wait till you see the snowflakes that come in this set. You're gonna like pass out. I almost did. Teresa said, I got my order in. Love the snow globe. Glory says, thank you. Hi, Elgars. Hello. Now, look at this one. Not just for winter. Not just for winter. And because my shirt is black, you can't see it. Hang on. Here we go. Be happy. Is that gorgeous or what? And look, you can use the honey. Is that cute or what? Who did this one? Yvette. Look at that. Be happy. And then look. All those little guys, see them and they're moving? It's hard to get oh, there you can see them. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? And then open it up. Happy birthday. Totally cute. Okay, so there's one. Here's another one. And don't worry, my friends, we are actually gonna do one together. So that came off of something else. So never fear, we're gonna do one together tonight. So here's another one. There we go. These poor snow globes have been around the block for a while. Open that up. Look how cute that is. And then here is another one. Look at this, you guys. The cute little snowmen in there. So cute. The snowmen are from, doesn't say. Snow globe folded. Sayings for typewriter.
Maybe
snowman to stamp. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I think it's the snow globe to stamp. It does say. It does say. I'm sorry. Snow globe to stamp and dies, because the cute little guy. So on the original one, they're bigger in there, but this one's much bigger than that one. So there we go. And see those cute little things moving around in there. You're gonna play with these like all day. Look at that. I could just do that all day long. Quilty says, I love that B card. I know. Isn't it awesome? Pamela says, oh, I love that see-through card. Okay. So now, see, they're talking now about the, Reagan says, or Debbie said this, I think. Yeah, I can't believe so many paper mills closed down. That is true, too. They did. A lot did. Who was I talking to about that? I don't know. But yeah, paper mills literally closed down and just like shut down. Okay. So now we are going to make a snow globe folded, a snow globe folded shaker, because it comes with dies to make a shaker. Now, usually you can finagle to make a shaker. These literally come with the dies you need, so you don't have to like try to think extra, which is always so nice, especially for me. Now, I've done a couple things ahead of time, but I'm also going to show them to you ahead of time. I mean, I'm also going to die cut them for you. But what I've done here is I've die cut 2 layers of our adhesive foam. I did it this afternoon, so it's a little sticky on there. And I have it right here ready to go. Now I'm going to put it off to the side because one side is sticky. Ugh, 2 sides are sticky now. Put it right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you doing 1 layer just so you can kind of get an idea. You will not, I got one right here. I know I pulled one. You will need adhesive foam, or you could also, to get the height, so your little things can, I didn't talk about one thing. Where is it? Oh, first of all, Michelle made a cute stuffy for the coffee. Are those cute, or is that cute or what? I forgot to tell you, Crystal's set number 3 is out. I released these on purpose for my snow globe. Once these are sold out, they will not be reordered. They're one and done. Once they're gone forever. Luckily, I have found another manufacturer with these little bottles, so I'm excited to fill them with new stuff for next year. But in the meantime, once these are gone, and all the other embellishments in these bottles, once they're gone forever, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna die cut the one that looks like this. Let's do a close-up of this one so we can see it. This is this is gonna be the foam one, and also like the frame. So this is the one that has the stitching on it. And I'm gonna lay that down and I'm gonna run it through my machine. You can use the MIDI. You can use any die cut machine. I had no problems at all with using the MIDI. Now, when you use the adhesive foam, it is, when you put it through the machine, going to squash it down a little bit. And you're gonna go, ah! But you know what? It'll pop back up a lot because you're putting so much pressure on it. when you put it through the machine that it just needs to be able to expand again. So in time, it will expand more. Now, this die is so large that I'm used most of it for this, but none of this is trash, right? Because now I'm going to cut this into little pieces, and anytime I need to pop something up, this is what I'm going to use, the trash, the trash, right? This is not trash, but you're using the extra pieces to put these, to build things up. So now I have this piece. Now I actually cut 2 of these, and what I want you to know about that is the easiest way that I found, and this is a trick that I literally just started doing today. The easiest thing that sorry, hang on, I gotta check one thing really quick. The easiest thing that I noticed doing this is that when I lifted this up, lifting it all the way around, it was easier for me because I layered this twice, right? It was easier for me to gently put it in the die again, gently. Don't press down very much. Just gently put it in the die and then take off this peeling and put the next one on. So it kind of like, it kept its shape better. So that's just kind of a little trick. But I already have my 2 done. And they're over here. They're just kind of like resting over there. So we're gonna leave that off to the side. Now, how do you make a fold it? Hardest part is folding your cardstock. Actually, I always say the hardest part is figuring out what paper to use. But you're gonna fold your cardstock in half, okay? And you are going to take the largest die in the set. The largest die in the set is the shadow die. And on the very, very back, and I will show you as soon as we'll zoom in just a second. I gotta find some washi tape.
In the snow globes, was there one of the samples that had a large snowflake in it? Do you know what that item is? Is it
a large
snowflake folded?
Snowflake?
Maybe not.
I don't. This die comes with a whole bunch of snowflakes. I'm gonna show in a little while. Okay, so let's zoom in on this. Mm-hmm. So here is my fold up at the top. Here's my fold up at the top. And on this die, and I'm gonna kind of bring it up so you can see it. Hopefully it'll zoom in. Oh, there you can see it. Place fold here. See that? See where it says place fold here? That's at the top. On the side, it also says, if I can find the right angle, place fold here. So you get to decide if you want it on the side or if you want it on the top. I prefer to have them usually at the top. So I'm gonna put, it says place fold here. I'm putting the fold right below those words. Right below those words, right? Hence the reason why it says place fold here. And then I'm gonna run it through the machine. Oh, did I already lose my pad? Oh, they're there, okay. So we're gonna lay this down and we're just gonna run this through. Now this die comes with a lot of pieces that are most of them are optional, okay? So like for example, those snowflakes that I have a feeling you're talking about, Kenny, are in this set. They're large, gotta check on that. They're larger than you'd expect. Okay, so I'm gonna peel this up. There we go. And what we have here, it's always better when you put things away, Stephanie. Okay, what we have here is our card base. So here, open, and there's our card. But a lot of people are saying, ooh, that's great, but I don't like that straight line right there. Well, guess what? I die cut one by itself already, just one layer by itself, and I will decorate this and then eventually lay it right on top to cover that fold, And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating this. The first thing I want to do is I want to get the next die. There's a ton of dies in here, you guys. So, oh, you know what? I should probably show you some of the dies that it comes with. So here's the packaging. Oh, here's the packaging. And what we have is we have the shadow die. We have the main die. We have all of these awesome snowflakes, you guys. Look at that. Look at those awesome snowflakes.
Maybe that's what they were asking about.
Okay, awesome.
Perhaps.
7 snowflakes come in the kit. There's a little number and a little plate that you can put little information. The plate is optional, you guys. The plate is optional. What if you didn't want to use the plate? Well, you don't have to. Don't use it. If you want to use the plate, you can put it on the inside if you want to. That's up to you. Then all those snowflakes. Then you're getting the frame die. This is to cut the foam and the frame. And then you are also getting, and oh, here it is. You are also getting, this is for the clear window. Okay, this is for the acetate. Now, if you forget, don't worry, because on the back, it says, oh, maybe we can zoom in there. Oh, maybe it's trying. Oh, it's trying. It says clear window.
In the palm of your hand.
The
maybe.
palm of my hand?
Yeah. Now go up. It should be on your hand. Yeah. Move your hand now. See if it sees it.
It's there. Trust me, it's there. It says clear window. So you'll know that you use this die for the clear window. And then look at all these pieces. You are getting, Kenny, let's do 3 again. You are getting all of these fun, what I call confetti pieces. They are perfect to go on the inside. You can use them as confetti. You're getting some snowballs, you're getting some stars, you're getting some flowers, and some hearts. Okay, so you're getting a lot of confetti dies if you want those. Now, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this window die, and I need 2 things. One, I need some acetate. We sell it on our website. You probably already have some. I'm gonna get some acetate, and I am also going to get a piece of cardstock. And I am actually going to, let's see, so this is, I'm gonna start the beginning of my snow globe. Are you on 3? Are you actually recording, babe?
Yep.
Good. I'm gonna grab some light blue right here, maybe, there we go. I think this is Blue Jay. And I am going to die cut this and my acetate at the same time. It's always better to die cut your acetate with another piece. For some reason, it just literally cuts better if you do it that way. So die cut your acetate and your background at the same time. Now I'm gonna trim this down because I don't need that much paper when I go through. Oops, that's gonna mess it up. Hang on, let's trim this down a little. There we go. So we're gonna lay this down and we're gonna run this through. So acetate is touching my die, and I'm gonna put this in. And you know what, I'll be honest with you, don't think I've ever cut acetate with my MIDI. So this might be a little on the interesting side. So let's try it. I kind of abuse my MIDI, kind of mean to it, because I just expect him to do everything. Well, it's sounding pretty good. That's sounding pretty good. Okay, so there we go. Kind of sounded good. Oh, it's looking good. Okay, always cut, oh, perfect. Always cut your acetate on top and you're gonna be good to go. So now I have my window, there's my window, and my background. Now, I'm gonna put my window in a special spot because I will lose it. I always do. I'll put them right there. $5 says I'm gonna lose it. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and layer this in the background. And let's just get some adhesive. If you want to, you can kind of lay, actually no, let's do this first because we're gonna do this. So I have to decide what color I want all of these pieces. Now this part is actually gonna go probably right there. So that's gonna go on the back. That's gonna be my main back. So now I'm gonna just focus on this. I want white snow, I'm gonna do red. So I'm gonna do a couple colors in this one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do some foil. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's get some silver foil. Now this is, I think this is the brush foil. It has adhesive on the back already from a previous project, and I'm just going to lay that down right like that. And I'm gonna run this through my machine. So now I'm gonna run this through a couple different times, right? Because I'm gonna run it through in silver, I'm gonna probably run it through like in a dark red, pretty much whatever colors I have in my scrap pile, because that has adhesive on the back, you know what I mean? Because I always like to use my scraps as much as possible. So now I have these all cut, all these pieces out of the silver. There we go. And they're kind of staying together so I don't have to worry about them moving around. So that's the in silver. So now I'm gonna do some hopefully dark red. Ooh, I could, oh, here's some dark cranberry. For some reason I really had the idea of cranberry. So again, adhesive on the back. Now, I don't want to necessarily put the whole die on here, right? I don't need any of that die cut. So I'm gonna bring this way up here. And actually, I don't need the snow die cut, so I can even bring it down a little bit more and die cut it right there. So I'm not wasting any of my adhesive backed cardstock. So I'm gonna get my little tape guy here. Now, I don't necessarily need the little nameplate right now, so I'm gonna leave that out. So we're gonna run this through.
Do you ever use a kiss cut pad with the MIDI, Stephanie?
No, it does not work.
Okay.
So we're gonna run this through. Only a standard die cut machine does it work on. Okay, so now we have more pieces, right? So So we have more pieces to piece together. So this is probably going to be the 2 red pieces right there. And then for the inside, I think I'm probably going to do black. So now I keep all my red scraps. I keep all my red scraps in my pop-up cube. So they're all my red scraps that have the adhesive on the back. Just go right back in there. And then I am going to get, I think I might get like a black. Do I have a black? Oh, black, look. There's not much in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'll get into my big scraps and get some black. So here, oops. Oh, actually this is midnight and that looks really good. I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna grab some adhesive, peel this off, and I'm gonna add this to the back. And if you have any questions, we can answer them at the end if it's not getting seen. And sometimes people think that I'm missing their questions. My eyes are down here. I'm not able to watch the 2 chats that are up there. So at the end is when I'll really be trying to focus on the chats. So that's probably the best time to ask me a question. I'm not ignoring you. It's just I can't see it because I haven't learned how to do this and watch at the same time. I suck. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this through. And I don't need the whole thing, remember, so I'm just doing the one part that I need.
We need a little earpiece and we can just talk in your ear all the questions the whole show.
Oh yeah, crazy. I already have enough voices in my brain. I don't need any more. Okay, so now we're gonna lift these up. Pop these out. Now we get to start piecing together, right? Now, if I felt like, oh, I really want to use my Kiss Cut pad because I want to know exactly where these are going, that's great. What I can do is I can lay that down. I'm going to use one piece of washi. I'm going to lay it right on top, line it up so I have all the way around. Lay that down right there. And then I'm going to get my Kiss Cut pad. I'm just going to take it to my other machine. I'm going to take mine to my Spellbinders, lay it down here, and I'm going to lay that down and I'm just going to run it through. So what the Kiss Cut pad does is it does not cut. It kind of like embosses or debosses, and I will show you what it looks like. So here we go. See, I have all those little lines. Sometimes it cuts a little tiny bit, that's okay. But you can see I have all of the lines, so I know exactly where to place all of my pieces. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the blue, because that's going to go in the background. And did I already lose my adhesive? Did I already lose my adhesive? Oh, it's right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's been a long weekend. And I even got an extra hour, but I don't know if I really feel like I got that extra hour. Okay, so here is my first piece. I'm going to lay that down right there. Then I'm going to start decorating. Now I did this in white originally, so that is going to be, I did do it in white, right? No, I did not do it in white. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I thought I already did it in white. Okay, we're gonna go back to the drawing board and do this in white.
Do you think our camper die would fit in that snow globe? It's hard to know. You just have to measure, huh?
Yeah, you'd have to, I don't think I'm gonna have him handy right
No, that's okay.
I can't reach.
Just by eyeball.
It would be very close. It would be very close. Okay, so let me get the white. White. So here's some white. And we're gonna run that one through. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, oh, that's so much to run through. But you know what, keep in mind, I'm gonna save the extra pieces from these and make another one another time using the extra pieces. So it'll just be a different color. So I'm not wasting or anything. Next time, it's gonna be even faster, right? Because I'm gonna have a lot of those pieces already cut out. So I'm gonna lay that down. I'm gonna run this through. There we go. Oh, we need to do a chat contest really quick. I didn't think of a... Okay, so what we'll do for tonight, for the chat contest, everyone is eligible to enter. You just type your answer in the chat. It's that simple. Out of all of the items that we released tonight, which one is your favorite? Is it the Faylene bag? Is it the snow globe? Is it whatever it is? You let us know what your favorite one is for a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to our website. Ken is gonna pick 3 winners. 3 winners, okay? I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit so I don't lose anything, because you know me. Okay, so now I have all my pieces. Let's do 3 on this baby so we can see it. So I've added my blue already, and now I have, look at all these pieces I have. there and there, and I just realized I didn't do the name thing yet, or the little nameplate. Okay, so the white I'm going to use for the snow, right? Because it's like little pieces of snow down there. So I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to peel this up. Because remember, all of these pieces are handy dandy because they have adhesive on them already. And that's going to go at the very bottom right here, right? Like that. And then I am going to do red for my stripes. So what, in the chat contest, you're going to answer what your favorite item is tonight. So what are most of the answers you're seeing, Ken, so far?
Snow globe is number one for sure.
For sure. Oh, wow, I love that.
Maybe because you're demoing it?
Maybe, but I'm telling you, I told you guys, remember I said, this one is a knock your socks off type one. That's why I had to do the live tonight, considering Kenny and I are both exhausted from the show. Ken more than Stephanie, because I got to rest a little yesterday. Our bodies aren't used to doing all that anymore. Okay, so then the show started at, well, we got there at 8 a.m. to start getting ready, and the show was over at 6, and then we had our get together, and we were there until almost 9, right, Ken?
Yep.
Yeah.
Party
so we were
late
partying it up. Okay, so now I got my red
it was
on
crazy.
there. It was crazy. It was fun. We had a good time. We really had a good time. Lots of great people there. And a lot of people were like, I didn't know you lived there. And some people were meeting up, and we had a lot of fun things like that happening. People catching rides with people, and it was awesome. Okay, so I'm lifting this up. I'm going to add this. Now I realize I didn't even use my silver after all of that, which is kind of funny, but oh well. So I'm grabbing this one, and we're going to add that right there. It looks like I got a little up on that one, a little bit too far. Push that down. Okay, so there we have our cute little snow globe part. See the cute little snow at the bottom? Now, two things I'm going to do. Number one, I'm going to get some gold. Yeah, gold. And I'm going to get my little mini. My mini. The babies found my mini again, you guys, and they were all over it. And there was only one out there. I don't even know, because I took one to the show. And so it was out by the kitchen area, and the babies found it, and they were going crazy because I usually have two when they're around so they can play with it.
Did they fight over it? Like,
yeah, they were fighting over it. And,
yes,
and then
awesome.
It was so cute because their dad was here, and because Kirsten went away for a girls' weekend, so dad was watching them. And Colin was here, and he's like, wait, what is that? What is that? Is that one of those things? And he knew what it was, but he was like going, wah, wah, wah. And he's like, the babies are doing it. And I'm like, I know.
Is it one of those things?
Well, I think that's what he said. I go, yeah, a die cut machine. He's like, yeah.
I think that is what he said.
What?
Yeah, I think that is what he says. It's just sometimes our family
one
doesn't
of those
know
things?
Our business.
Oh, I know.
It's funny.
I know. Sometimes they
we don't expect him to, but
yeah, it's kind of funny.
it's funny.
Yeah, but Colin saw one of our booths one time, and he's like, I don't know how you guys work this hard. Okay, so look, I'm adding the little nameplate. Look how cute that is. Okay. Now we get to decorate the inside. Now, these extra pieces that I'm not using, guess where it's going, you guys? Right in the envelope that I'm going to use it next time, right? Now, I want you to see these awesome, awesome snowflakes. These snowflakes are just amazing, you guys. And what I did was I've already die cut some. I die cut them out of the new foil. And they have adhesive on the back, but I'm not going to use the adhesive. I'm going to leave the adhesive on. And I did it out of also the glitter. So I'm hoping the light can kind of catch those. There we go. Kind of moving around. But I did, some are actually, the adhesive's coming off. I mean, the backing of the adhesive. But look at how awesome. And now they're going to be a little bit thicker. Look how fun they are, though, you guys. They're so intricate. I love them. A little bit more intricate than we normally do, so I love them even more because they're just something different. Whoops, one fell. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and it's fun to design snowflakes. I had a fun time doing those. So I'm gonna put a couple in here, and I'm gonna use probably the bigger ones. Let's see, I'm gonna add, that one is gonna be sticky. So now this one has pokies if I wanted to poke them out, and I kinda do. So I can flick it, or I can just make it faster and get my tweezers. Oh, here they are. My tweezers and just poke them, because sometimes it's just faster just to actually really poke them than it is to flick, although flicking is very rewarding. Okay, so there we go. We'll add that one right there because that has adhesive on it. Okay, so I'm just, well, those are the same. Let's look at you guys. Look at that foil. Can you look at it? It's like glaring. It's like Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this one is the glitter, and these are the foil ones. Woo, they're like blinding. It's awesome. Okay, so we'll just use those. And let's go to our frame. Here's my frame. Okay, here's my frame. And it's sticky on both sides because I already took it off. And I'm gonna lay this down. And I'm gonna be covering, just a heads up, I'm gonna be covering some of our snow. Okay, so if that bothers you, you can put your snow on top of the frame if you want to. It doesn't bother me because you can still see it a little bit. And I want the frame on there, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna lay this around all the way around, and sometimes it gets a little stretched out. Actually, this is going all the way, so we gotta go all the way. I'm trying to do it on the inside, and it's supposed to go on the outside. There we go. So, there we go, outside, there we go. Now she's cooking. Now she's cooking. Now she's cooking. Actually, I'm not cooking, I'm having dinner delivered. Okay, now, there we go. Oh, that's so crooked. So
What did you order for dinner? I'm sure everybody wants to know, Stephanie.
BJ's.
Ooh.
Stephanie is not very straight on this. Okay, so here we go. Now what I want to do is I want to add some powder to this, but I don't have my sticky on the top. Hang on. Ooh, actually, let's add another one. This one kept its shape way better. There we go. Let's add another one. Let's do 3. Dun, dun, dun. 3. Now we have 3 on there. That's going to be even better. But this still has the paper on the top, so it's not sticky because you know what I do.
So you have 3 levels of foam?
I have 3 levels on this one.
Will it fit in an envelope still? Yes?
Oh, anything will fit in an envelope. It's just a matter of how much postage it'll be. Now, what am I doing? I'm taking baby powder and I'm brushing it on the sticky parts. I'm brushing it on the sticky parts. Now, one thing that Colin asked me yesterday, my son-in-law, he said, did you know that cornstarch and cornmeal are different things? Bless his heart. I go, yeah, I did know that. I'm not a cook, but I did know that. Okay, so I'm just brushing the edges. I even brush the outsides because I don't want them to be sticky either. So I'm just brushing that on there. Brushing that on there. Brushing that on there because I don't want it to be sticky. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to add my little snowflakes back in because they fell out. And now, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun, I'm getting my crystals out. I've got powder all over the place now. Okay, so now I'm getting my crystals out. I'm going to use the blue, of course, and then I'm going to go get some others that are over here in my, someone's going to ask, what is this, Edna? Oh gosh, it doesn't have the name. How can Stephanie use these and not have the names on them? I could use crystals, or I'm actually going to use the white sequins. So I'm gonna, oh, whoa, Nelly, that was a lot. Sometimes I don't like to use too much. Okay, so there's one. So this one is just the white sequins, and then this one is the blue. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, normally you would put something else in here, but I'm all for this shaking. I don't care about anything else. I'm going to get more snowflakes in here too. Because now that I've added 3 layers, I'm like good to go, right? So I'm going to add this. Oh my gosh, this is like amazing. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get our window. And Stephanie remembered where it was. Stephanie's remember. Oh, I have to pick, you have to pick winners. I'm sorry, I totally forgot.
Are you ready for our winners?
No, because this is an important part. Okay. Hang on. So now I'm going to peel this up. Don't forget, that's all sticky. Be very careful. If you have a lot of static in your area, you can use a used fabric sheet on this. But watch this. This is going to lay right down on top. It's smaller than the big frame, so it doesn't go over the edges, okay? It's smaller than the big frame on purpose, so it doesn't go over the edges. And I still have sticky on there. Okay, now I'm going to cut the frame while you, Kenny, tell us who it is, who's the winner.
Okay, our first winner is from YouTube. She said the Faline bag. It is Joy. Janitel, I think. Janitel.
Okay.
And Faline bag. I could read my writing a while ago, but now that it's been written down for a little bit.
It's getting late too. Honey.
Yes. Our next winner is also from YouTube. She said the Snow Globe, Sonia Bowling. And our last winner is from Facebook, and she also said the snow globe. It's Denise Iden.
Denise Iden. You 3 ladies just won $10 gift certificates to the website. You are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that to you probably tomorrow, I'm thinking, but it might be Tuesday, but probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I just like to give her a little extra just in case. Okay, so now I cut out the frame again, out of just literally a frame. And because this is sticky, I can fit this on there just like that. Now, let me tell you a story, you guys. If you do not do well with the foam, like you can still see mine kind of like stretched a lot over here and stuff like that. If you are not a fan of the foam, you can do this a little bit different of a way. What you're gonna do is take that frame, take this fancy frame, and you're gonna die cut it 10 times out of cardstock. White cardstock, 10 times. Layer each one on top of itself, and then that will give you enough height. Now, I mean, I don't know, 10, maybe 12, I don't know, however many you want to. That will give you enough height to get stuff on the inside, okay? So here we go, here's our cute little snow globe. We're getting there. Whoop, we're getting there. So there's our cute little, look at that. Whoa, that's the best part. Whoa. And then we're gonna add that to our card base. Okay, and we're gonna add that to our card base. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna trim a little tiny bit of the foam because some of it's like sticking out more than I would like it to. So I'm just gonna trim it, just trim it down a little bit. Adding 3 layers on there. Not all of them got layered on there perfectly. So we're just gonna trim it. Ooh, it sounds funny when I cut. There we go. Now I'm feeling better about that. So I'm just gonna trim it down just a little bit because I don't want that little white of frame showing up. Okay, there we go, that's better. Oh, a little bit more, go on. It's not easy to cut 3 layers of foam at the same time. Oh, a little bit more over here now. Practice makes perfect. See, then I start.
Thank you, Stephanie, for her
Yay.
$10. Yes.
You're welcome. How fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Free money. Okay.
Free.
Okay, so now I'm gonna add this on there, right there. And now, you know, I totally could have stamped something here that said, you know, let it snow or something, but I wanted you to see, look at that. So now because there's 3 darn layers in there, I can put as much in there as I want. But notice there's a couple little sequins kind of getting stuck in there a little, but most of the items, especially the gems, the crystals, are really floating in there pretty good. Pretty good. So now I can add my cute little whatever I want to talk about, I mean my little stamp on the inside. But look at how awesome that is, you guys. And look at how fun they are. Absolutely adorable, totally cute. Don't forget, if you want, it doesn't even have to be a shaker, okay? So the choice is yours. You can do both, which is very, very handy, which I'm very excited about. Whew. Okay, I said an hour and I almost hit it exactly there. Okay, so Judy says, place my order, love the snow globe. You can use foam board too, absolutely. Oh, Sandy says 7 or 8 pieces of cardstock should be enough. Thank you, Sandy, thank you. Congrats to the winners, Oh, Elgar says, love the color combo and the snow globe. Thank you, the dark, this was gold and silver and cranberry and midnight and blue jay.
So this size, the full is larger than our regular snow globe, correct?
Oh yes, this is card size. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, much
so
larger.
Like an A2 card, right?
Yes, this is a full-on A2 card.
Okay.
Yes, full-on A2 card. And look, you can use the little, if you want to do the date on there, 2022. This is Sayings for typewriter, the numbers, 2022.
Sayings for typewriter.
Sayings for typewriter.
Okay.
You needed that information,
that
huh, baby?
question was asked.
Oh, okay, awesome. April says, I forgot you were live tonight. Did you get my text? I sent a text out. How many of you got the text saying that we're going to do a live? You did? I did too.
I'm here.
I got it.
I'm watching.
And you're here. Good. You remembered to come because you got my text.
Yes.
Awesome.
I did it.
Awesome. So
I was taking my nap and boom, the text came in. I woke up. Oh,
Gotta go to work.
I've got something to do tonight.
Got something to do. Okay, so let's see if there's any questions. Will the Failing Buddy Bag be back in stock by Black Friday week? That's like 2 weeks away. It should. It should. It should. Was that a water brush you used to apply baby powder? Debbie, technically yes, but it's a water brush with no water in it that has never had water in it. So water has never been inside of this brush, so I only use it for my powder. I would never use a real water brush that had water in it because that would turn into Play-Doh real quick.
A water brush without water.
But good question, very good question. Let's see. I got a text and 2 notifications on my phone, Amy said. Yes. Mary Margaret said I got the text. Yay. Teresa says I got it. Deb Stamper says I got it. Nancy says I got it. Yay.
What do you think the time frame
Kelly
will be
says,
on the Failing Bag returning?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It depends on a lot of things. So the order will go in tonight, but I don't work at that company, so I don't know. I just don't know how.
I want to know, will there be new products for Black Friday also?
Yes.
There's still more to come this month.
Oh yes. So we will release all of our Black Friday items all on the same day on the Sunday before Thanksgiving. On that Sunday before Thanksgiving, we will release all of our Black Friday items. All of our Black Friday items will be released on Sunday, and they are not on flash sale because they are 40% off, and then you get your club discounts on top of that. So I literally had to sit and do the math on each one to make sure that I wasn't losing money on each item. But we're really hoping to get new customers. We're hoping people that have never tried us before are going to try us out because the sale is so amazing. And of course, it's kind of a thank you gift to all of you for being our awesome customers and club members and friends and family. So we really appreciate you. And so Black Friday week is kind of like customer appreciation week also. So everything will be 40% off plus club discount until sold out. We did order extra. So we should have plenty. You don't have to rush to the website Sunday night. We will have plenty for a while. So I do order extra. But yeah, 40% then your club discount. So it's pretty amazing if you ask me.
Are there any tricks to keep the foam from getting stretched out? Or
no, because you're stretching it. There's 1,000 pounds of pressure in a die cut machine. So if it bothers you, then I recommend you use paper. Because foam, it's a flexible product and it will stretch. Or you could even, for example, what I could have done is I could have snipped it in 2 spots and made it a little bit smaller, that ring. You're flattening it and it's stretching at the same time. So it's kind of just like a physics thing, unfortunately. Let's see. Deborah says, your fish looks beautiful behind you. Thank you. Do you want to know something? My dad has not even seen his vase yet.
Has he asked about it?
No, he has not. He has not.
It'll be like a surprise.
Elizabeth says, I have a question. What should I buy to put the freebie die in that came with the first ever folded die club? It's a banner. It's a banner die. It's a decollage banner die. So most people use it to decorate doors or doorknobs or on walls. So I've used banners for all of the babies' parties. Happy birthday, yes, anything like that. It will fit in a 6x9 envelope. If you want to mail it, it will fit in the same size envelope as your club shipment, the 6x9 envelope. Let's see. Will there be a live release for Black Friday week? Sherry wants to know. I'm not sure. We haven't actually talked about that, so I don't know. Why do you use a different set of scissors for ribbon? I always use these. I don't know. These are just the ones we have on the website. So I use these for the foam too. I use these when I have little chads to cut.
I think I pretty much cut everything with those little scissors, right?
Yeah, pretty much anything small I cut with the little scissors. If it's something larger, I'll just grab bigger scissors, but usually I just grab the little ones because I like them. I feel like I have more control over them. Carrie says, question, will there be a separate release on the 20th, the night of the 19th? What day is that?
No, because that's all Black Friday.
That's all Black Friday.
Yeah, so it's going to be combined probably.
Yes.
The 19th is when all that comes out.
Yes, so that is the 20th.
Yeah, that'll be the 20th.
And so there is no 25th release because that's part of Black Friday week.
Black Friday week.
Black Friday week.
We'll get you a head start before Black Friday, right? We'll start the...
Yes, yes. Susan says, great chair decor for the banners. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Hi, Joystein. Sherry says she got the text too. Hi, Russ. Oh, Patty, yes, Russ, the 40% is on the Black Friday release items only. Thank you, Russ. The 40% is on everything that is brand new on Black Friday week. It's brand new items. That would be extremely rude of me to put the entire website on 40% off when you pay higher than that a little bit for regular
if you're a
regular
big club
time.
member and then the regular customers came in.
Yeah,
got
nothing upsets me more than when I buy something at Target and the next week it goes on sale.
That would not be fair.
Or 2 weeks later or whatever. We don't do that. I did put the embellishments on sale just today, but that's because you can always use more embellishments. So, we don't. Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, Teresa says I've been name dropping the Stamps of Life on other craft and Cricut Facebook groups. Teresa, thank you. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's going to be some awesome things, you guys. And just a heads up on the Black Friday items. I highly recommend, if you do not have a bigger machine, for example, the bigger Spellbinders or the bigger Gemini that holds 8.5 by 11 paper, you are going to want a machine that this can go through. Okay, if you don't have one. If you don't have one, I highly recommend you get one because I'm going to knock your socks off for Black Friday week. Now, if you don't have one and you can't get one, it's just not in your budget right now, I understand. There's still going to be a lot of amazing things for you on Black Friday. In fact, the prices are so good. If you ever think you're going to ever get a bigger machine in the future, I recommend you buying those products because it'll be worth it for you. And there's going to be other dies in the sets that you can still use. So, something to think about. Quilty says, Stephanie, if you don't have the Create-A-Scene die, the mushrooms can be used with the boxcar dies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Great idea. Absolutely great idea. Especially, you can even, well, that's a Create-A-Scene die. That doesn't work. But yeah, on all the boxcar dies, it will work. So, my friends, I need to head out. Love Color says, when will the Memory Decks wooden box be coming back? Hopefully, the beginning of December. Hopefully, the beginning of December. When will there be new Creative Decks items? Later this month, and I think there's even some next month and January, and I think I even scheduled something already for February. So lots of fun things coming out. Elizabeth says, did you get a lot of new customers this weekend at the show? Ken, I think most people already had known us, right?
Yeah, most of the people there had known us, but
Yeah.
we did have new people come to our booth that were excited. They hadn't seen Fold-Its before, and someone joined the Fold-It Club.
That's true.
So, yeah, we did have some new people, but mostly people who knew us from the past.
And imagine trying to explain what a Fold-It is to someone that had never heard of a Fold-It. I
So
should
we
have
have
called it
great
shaped
samples
card.
there to show
Yes.
them, but without that, it would be crazy.
I know, it was kind of
So
crazy.
it was fun to show them the samples.
Yeah. Okay, my friends. So we need to head out. I got to go eat my dinner. But thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. The website is moving a little bit slow. Just being a little extra patient. We appreciate it. It's because of all of you, Kenny and I get to do what we love, and we just want to say thank you. It means the world to us that you like us. And those of you that went to dinner on Friday night, a double thank you for you because that just was amazing, and I appreciate all of you for coming. And I'll talk more about that tomorrow in my No Makeup Monday. Okay, so take care, have a safe night, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Okay, bye.